Hello everybody, hope you're enjoying the weekend. For today's message I'm going to be tuning into the divine masculine energies, and we can jump straight into the message straight away. I get so frustrated by the intense telepathy, the dreams and the strong sexual energy, even though I'm alone. Your hunger and desire for me has me burning up, but you are nowhere to be found. The passion is an all-consuming, unextinguishable fire, and it's driving me crazy. My beloved divine feminine. Yeah, I've been having heavy dreams. I've been having weird dreams. They may or may not be similar to the dreams that you've been having lately. Often twin flames don't necessarily have the same kind of dreams at the same time. It depends what they'll be related. Your dreams will be related to what you're working through. My dreams will be related to what I'm working through. But it's all okay. Get to know each other, getting closer to each other. Closer to each other with everything that we are. If staying surrendered, I love you so much more. Beyond everything. You don't change yourself to experience this closeness, you're really just being revealed. Keep working through whatever comes up and it will be a really peaceful, natural, easy transmission. You're just getting started on your mastery, these impossible corners in your heart, these unsatisfiable desires, just so effortlessly fulfilled with the divine, the tiniest drop in the ocean of love. You'll be glowing because you're radiating this, I can feel that, following the path the divine laid out before you. It's just so fucking real, so alive. You're beaming and glowing right now. Never expected my heart would be filled and fulfilled. I expected a sour taste from life, and you're completely at odds with that. Because for the first time I'm fully stepping into my power, my real, authentic power. So please know that both our lives are sending us big, unmistakable signals about the way we experience our relationships. Maturity, collaboration, good bargain, ready to make good on my choice. My actions will be well thought out. Number 4, for stability. Action, fire, forward progress, focus on myself, get it done. Think about yourself. Do I need to make a change here? Any adjustments that are required are not a big deal. They can be fixed. Ask yourself, what's the best thing for you? Harvested, mastered. I know what I have to do. In charge, the boss. I have been looked up to throughout my life. I've never lost emotional control before, but with you, I realise I have absolutely no control whatsoever. I've held back before because I knew what would happen. I'm going to be obsessed, consumed. I may have had a bit of fun, but now I want to love you. I may have been detached in the past to try to protect myself, try and protect my fragile heart from getting hurt again, but I can't deny that I'm mad about you. Yeah, I'm feeling things are coming into a different phase now. I feel intimate. I want to open up. That's a big deal. No more emotional detachment. I tried not calling, I tried seeing other people, but there's nothing I can do about this. I'm watching everything you do. I can't let you go. This is an admission of defeat. You've got me. I'll decide. For myself, I won't let you decide for me. And I have decided I am going to have this love with you, whether you want it or not. Don't be the victim. It's about being in your power. And about losing all that old, unhelpful mentality. Yeah, victim mentality and anxiety tend to give rise to control because you're afraid of allowing the situation to play out by itself. But there's nothing else we can do because every shift, every Change is orchestrated by the divine, so the best thing we can do is let the divine do her job. And in this respect, you're starting to master the skies. Just because I'm your twin flame, it doesn't mean that you should be bothered about what I'm doing. I'm God's man for you, so there's no need to try to control. You don't need to look over here at what you think you're seeing. See in yourself what I'm reflecting to you. Look at how it makes you feel and choose to feel better about it. It's not about going here, there and everywhere on the outside and changing the circumstances. What you need to do in every facet of your life, in every single circumstance, is just look at how it makes you feel. That's it. If it's good, invest more there. If it's bad, change the way you feel by changing the choice you're making inside of yourself and feel better. Looking for change on the outside, the change on the outside is 100% irrelevant most of the time. You feel that change in yourself by doing the inner work, by mirroring it. Look at me only to the degree that you feel about me. Oh, and by the looks of things, we're both feeling pretty good, or coming into a place of feeling pretty good. There's stability, foundation, moving in together, maybe even marriage. Well, that is going to happen at some point, so why not in this message? A joyful surprise is on the way. You'll be overjoyed. An ordinary get-together may become the most wonderful experience of your life. Unity, stability, reconciliation, cohabiting, settling down. A wedding, happy home, strong foundation, obvious confirmation. Commitment to the next level, perfect peace, absolute trust, getting to know each other. Bodies meant for each other. A happy time, peaceful, a harmonious and blissful time is coming. I feel happy and at peace with you and you with me. We're two people in love coming together, so get ready, it's going to be fun. It's a really good time to declare your true feelings and dreams of the future, because I feel the same way, and we absolutely have to be authentic with each other in this way, even if it's just internally at the moment. It doesn't. I'm not saying that this is a cue to text me and tell you that you love me right now. There may be a few bits and pieces, maybe a little bit of anxiety regarding that coming up in consciousness, that you would do well to work through that first and come into a state of peace before communicating externally. Or perhaps the internal communication is appropriate for you at this time, so really feel into it. Act from a place of peace and do what feels good to you. Warmth and happiness are abundance in our connection, and love will be happening for us soon. If we're at the friend stage, that friendship could blossom into something romantic, long-term and real, stable and serious. Breathe a sigh of relief and rest easy in the fact that problems in your life are on the way out and easier times are ahead of you. Growth and additions coming into your life, positive energies coming your way. You'll feel their effects soon. Be prepared for good news and inspiration. Completion. Feel the joy and satisfaction that you so rightfully earned with all your hard work. It's all really good. Joyous occasions and celebration. Passion and joy, harmonious times are to be had. It's all coming our way. I have moved out of the energy of waiting for you. Instead, I've chosen to focus on healing myself. I haven't written you off entirely. But I haven't expected to hear from you either. Well, this is about just simply releasing control of the situation, how it looks, how it's supposed to look. It's not supposed to look any particular way. It's okay to let go of expectations here, because the next bit of our journey hasn't been revealed yet, and that's okay. It's okay to. It's the most important thing to be completely surrendered. It's only you and how you feel that's the indicator of your success. That's where your union is, because you're not separate from me. Externally, I'm irrelevant except to reflect to you the content of your own mind. This reflection is very important. The projection is not important, but what's most important is the film reel at the back. Not just a question of being happy and I'll come round. You move through any challenge and you feel good about it, and that's what attracts me to you. Science is going to bring you your man. You won't get me by looking at me right now about being concerned about a we or a him. Just you and how you feel. Many people have partners but are deeply dissatisfied. They're together all the time, arm in arm, laughing and looking great, and everyone likes them. But once you let go of all that stuff, once all that goes away, and it does, it loses its appeal. Something much deeper that's unsatisfying. And yeah, that's why you can only be happy with your true twin flame. I can only be happy with you. We want the meaningful thing, not the not so meaningful thing that looks meaningful on the outside. Turn on your heart light. So don't act like the outside is meaningful, because it's not. It's been dissatisfying people for thousands of years. A different way must be approached. The old way, the old paradigm, the old soulmate paradigm, none of those things will fill us up on the inside. The only way is to look at yourself and say, I'm dissatisfied, and that's enough. Love yourself there and let it go. Are you dissatisfied anywhere else? And working through challenges again and again, step by step. Really claim this process beyond running into it and working through it, to actively in this moment right now. This is how I feel, and I resolve it right now and move forward. You'll progress a lot faster. You're responsible for how you feel right now and moving through it. The divine does the rest. The divine brings me to you, so that's why it's safe to surrender this outcome to the divine. Just know that it really is both of our heart's desires. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.